survived this Mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy. Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback. You'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from Battle Immunity.
She is queuing it up again. Dragon twist cover.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, the hardcore icon, Robyn Zero and the Witch, Mira.
Do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. We need to figure out what's next.
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny's trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan.
Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Justin beat up you and Io Sky?
He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
I want that. Now you were on a river?
Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congregita Loco went off to celebrate. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt. La Congregita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
That's bien pendejo. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match. Guess I'm headed to Mexico. You can keep your so-called and undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it as una pinche réplica barata.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her.
Where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives. Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives. Come on!
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives. Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Oh, this could be something.
Dragon
twist cutter. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. Title change.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King.
It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. Taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
Okay, you can take my place in the match.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Going Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, the Witch, Mira, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
She manages to reverse it.
Poorly timed offense there. Ooh!
Such an underhanded tactic there.
And the challenger towing the line of what is acceptable in this title match. Using the momentum to sweep the leg.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
A big showing of agility from the champ there. What a way to get out of that one. Set up for the impressive leg sweep.
Nicely done.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. And he gets directed into the corner. Good God, you are knocking on heaven's door when you get that high.
High risk, high reward. Gotta capitalize. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Really just laying it in. He almost got caught by that one. Elbow puts an end to that. Escapes out of that attack.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, sharp knee.
Ow! And Lexis just got torn down there.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. And there's the kick out.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Tagging in.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
we could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Nada bien. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we'd still have each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did.
You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready, planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No hay bronca. We're built for this fight. We just got to be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we could get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
La familia es complicada. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than a simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Sep, not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn, that will drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has un chingo de enemies and there is a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want. but you best make the call soon.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Aguanta. Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Ah, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just to patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want it on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you're gone and made your point in NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
So you go, Seth. But I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Muy bien.
You make the rounds and talk to everyone who wants a piece of Mutiny at Survivor Series yet?
Es un chingo de gente. I wanted to hear from you one more time before my partner and I make the call.
Here's my case then. Quit sitting on the fence and put me in your damn team. Nobody else is gonna make childish misfit Punk madder than I am.
¿Sabes qué, Drew? You're right. We need Punk off balance and nobody's gonna knock him off with his perch like you. Estás dentro.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet. And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb. I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather? Sometimes you know you're about to see someone completely over their heads. This is one of those times.
Like when Saxon had to do commentary alone. Remember that night? That was one of the greatest nights of my career. It made me like Gordon Soley-like. It was so great. It made me an idol to everyone around the world.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Whoa! Short arm clothesline.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Man. Ooh, sharp elbow.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, did we see a tooth fly out?
Buck comes right back at him.
All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Heading back to the ring. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Face first into the post.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. I see a cut on McIntyre after that exchange.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, what a kick.
DDT. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Oh.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Here's the gorilla press. What power.
Insane. Up and down, not done yet.
Into a moonsault. What a combo. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh! Side kick finds the mark.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow.
Drop kick.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Oh, leg lariat. Heading to ringside now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The Scottish Warrior staring into it from way up.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Ouch. Big boot.
Jeez.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's making his way to ringside now. Bringing this back into the ring.
Just getting bounced off the ring post. And McIntyre looking to the crowd for some support.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
High knee right between the shoulders. Big boot to the guts.
Reversal. And that turns things around. East River crossing. And that's another well.
By Drew McIntyre. Outlook is bad for Buck.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Heading to the outside now. Oh!
Dodges away.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Drops an elbow. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Oh.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
The stomp in every single part of his body. Ooh, and fights back.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Will Drew finish things now?
Suplex.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. Uncorks another one. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And another just non-stop aggression.
Oh, and goes tumbling to the out.
From the top.
Man, that's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
You see Punk's rant? You definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's going to show here to confront you tonight, I will assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Tal vez Punk esté hecho de papel, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on the roster and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk agreed to face Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw.
Maybe Punk was sick of running, Byron. At a certain point, you have to show up and get what's coming to you.
We are so close to CM Punk catching a Claymore.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Punk might have pulled the bait and switch, but now KO's in trouble. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Stomping.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
Deadlift.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Oh my, what a splash! The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex! He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
There was some power behind that punch.
Collar and elbow tie up.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Expert grappling on display.
What a punch! Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO!
Ooh. Counter, he knew just what to do. Oh, and it's reversed.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Cover up. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Elbow to the face will stop you cold.
These two have learned each other so well.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, clothesline. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Big right hand.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match. Countered with a back body drop.
He averts the offense.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Owens gets control.
Great presence of mind.
Nothing Owens can do now.
Snap headbutt.
Drew doling out quite the punishment there.
That's just the nature of a big fight machine like McIntyre.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh my, what a splash.
Oh, the WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexis King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against Mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would've if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft. Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Cabrones, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
Next time, estaré listo.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle, and that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time. Huge powerbomb.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage.
Insulting. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. It really looks like nothing can contain this fight. He connects with a counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
Oh, boy.
German suplex released.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And a stop to the gut, too.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Look at this, just unloading. Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Just disrespectful. Bang! Oof!
Oh, scattered that one. German suplex released. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Can you believe this?
I love it.
The action spilling in our direction. Tossed back into the ring.
position. What's he planning to do here?
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting his shoulder.
Escape and a takedown. Back in the ring. Big splash.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Ooh. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Gets caught with a punch.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Ooh.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Laid down with a powerbomb.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Kinshasa. Punch right in the head. Owens caught off guard.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission?
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
La neta, we couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.